Okay, ladies, you know when it comes to our real fam, we don't hold back. And when our viewers ask us for advice, we're on it. This is Keep It Really Honey.
Okay, let's kick this off with Brittany, who watches us on My 12 in Charlotte, North Carolina. She says, my group of work friends always plan trips, male and female, some married, some not. Nothing is wrong with that. However, they always want us to not bring our significant others. To me, that seems sneaky, and I wonder what's the motive behind it. My husband doesn't know the guys and isn't really cool with the idea of out-of-town vacations to Jamaica, etc. I feel like if my husband isn't invited or doesn't feel okay with me going, then I'm not going. What's your advice on this, ladies?
Follow that instinct, Brittany girl. Like, if something don't feel right, something ain't right. Why do they specifically say don't invite your significant others? That's a little weird to me.
Unless the person that's doing the inviting is single and then want to be, you know, make it just a work trip. I mean, I'm just.
It sounds like
Devil's
that.
advocate.
To me, it sounds like one person setting the rules so that nobody feels left out when they don't have a couple or a partner to come with.
Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
that's
Like
not
they're setting
fair.
the tone, which is
That's
No,
stupid.
that's not fair.
That's not right.
No.
I mean, who goes on trips like that anyway?
Yeah.
Find you some single
Right.
friends.
However, the time when I think the rule does apply is if you are going on a trip with, like, say your old school friends or like your girlfriends, usually best if it's one gender,
Right.
and the gays, and you guys go and it's like no husbands because we're having a girls trip.
Yeah,
I can see
for
or
sure.
the guys even go guys
Right,
have
right,
a guy.
right.
Or
Yeah.
it could be a work trip where it's like a team building. You know how they do
Yes,
all that?
yes,
so
yes.
that might be
A
the reason
retreat.
why they, you know, if
And
it's a
only
retreat.
then does that make sense. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
other than
shady.
that, yeah.
Yeah,
Something
really
about that
shady.
ain't right.
Brittany.
Okay. Yeah.
Whew, well, Brittany, we hope our advice helped you out.
Stay home, Brittany.
Yeah, don't do it, Brittany.
Yeah, follow your instinct. I feel like she feels something's off about this. Don't go.
Yeah.
Next up, we have an email from Mary, who watches us on KUSI in Chula Vista, California. She says, I recently found out that my cousin sent nudes to her sister's boyfriend.
Bitch.
My aunt told me about it and believes that if she can try to take her sister's man, she can do it to anybody, including our aunts. What should I do? This is a tough one, ladies. What do we think about Mary's
tough
dilemma?
about it?
It's
Yeah,
tough
what's
because
tough about it,
because
Lonnie?
it's family.
And
I mean,
Even more reason for her not to do it.
it's, of course it's wrong, but obviously if you're family with the person, you can't be like, I'm not gonna, you know, you're gonna see this person at family events. Does she call her out? Does she tell? Does she? No, definitely cut her. I would not be close friends with
if
her.
you're family, you're supposed to act as such. You're supposed to hold up the code for each other. Blood is thicker than water. It's even more expected to like have each other's back. If you out there doing shady things like this, like playing with people,
And what do
To
you
your
want?
own
What do you want out of
sister.
it?
Dude.
What are you trying to get out of it?
I
Are
would
you
call her
trying to
out
take
too.
her?
I would absolutely call
That's
her out.
what I was
If
gonna
anybody
ask.
in the family can make a choice if you want that girl to sit next to you at Christmas, it won't be me.
So Jeannie is saying,
I'm loyal.
Chula Vista, listen up. Jeannie is saying, call her out. I know.
Oh, okay.
Saying, call her out.
Yes. Call
Announce
her
it to the whole family what
Yep.
was done and allow the rest
Yep.
of your family to decide if they
Yes.
want to be cool with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Also,
I'm
some-
loyal though. You want me in your family? I'm loyal. I got your back. Where are the
Also, I
bodies?
want to
I
know
got
what
you.
did the guy do with the news?
Good question.
Great question.
You know,
It's a great follow-up question we have. We're gonna
Yeah.
send that question to Chula Vista.
yeah. 'Cause
Wait,
that-
I have a question. What do you think? Because it seems like you would do opposite.
I would, if it's my cousin.
Yeah.
I don't know how close she is with this cousin. If it was my cousin, I think it's important to recognize what's happening and act accordingly.
What does that
Meaning,
mean?
I recognize that you are shady as hell, so I am going to keep my distance from you and stay mum's the word and say, and I would just.
But you're not gonna tell Claudette, you're not gonna tell Mama Nilda, you're not gonna tell
I'm
Titi
telling
Cluj.
I'm telling my sister. That's my cousin and her sister. That ain't got nothing to do with me and my sister.
Because if she did it once, you
She'll
have
do
to
it
check.
again.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta check her.
I would make sure my nucleus is intact and that we're informed. But I don't know if I'd go announcing it to the whole family and that's between them. That's just me.
You
Yeah.
nice.
I also don't have cousins that are my age, so it's hard for me.
When I say whole family, I mean
that's
like
right.
who matters in the, like if we all party together, if we all
Oh,
hang
if
out
we're in
together.
a nucleus,
This is not
that's
like
different.
a
That's
family
different.
email
No,
to
no, no,
everybody.
no.
This is like if we are, if this is the group, if this is always the Thanksgiving dinner, if this is always come over to each other's house, you're all knowing.
I got
And
two
it's- and it's
cousins,
just-
Claudette and Georgie.
Go ahead.
And they wouldn't do that.
There's a problem because she either wants to see her sister unhappy,
Yes.
or she's jealous because she doesn't have anybody.
she's
not
or
well.
it's a challenge to her to try to
Totally.
take, because she'll
Competition.
probably come at you and go, "I was just testing him." No, bitch, you
No,
don't test him like
no,
that.
you're not
No.
testing them like
Yes,
that.
no,
that's
you know.
unacceptable.
So,
Yeah.
Mary, we wish you nothing but the best, girl. You and your family.
Stay
Let
away.
us know how everything works out.